Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, and welcome to my channel, and today I have a new project series for you guys. This was done by Liz. I forgot her actual channel name, oh my goodness. Anyway, it was created by several girls on YouTube, and I'll list everybody in the description box below. But this is the Serial Killer Project Pan, and they want to try to finish 13 products by Halloween. And I'm jumping in this a little on the late side. I thought it would be kind of a fun one to do. So I just went through and I picked out 6 products, and then I'll do a rolling project pan. So as I use something, I will roll something else in, and try to, in that way I could try to use 13 products in whole, but I'm going to start out with 6. And I love watching scary movies, and so the first one I did was, when I think of serial killers, the first thing that pops into my mind is Dexter. And for his serial killer, I'm like, the thing that I remember the most is him dumping the bodies in the ocean. So I thought of ocean, water, so then it popped in my head and I'm like, oh, I have to use this. So I actually went to the store and bought a brand new one of these because I just ran out of my other one, but I wanted to try the new formula. So this is a simple micellar cleansing water. This is the big bottle, and this is this is the water boost one that has minerals and plant extracts in it. So I thought it was pretty appropriate for our ocean thing where he would dispose of the bodies. So this is brand spanking new. I did mark the top. Brand new, so this is what I'm going to try to use in the next next couple months. Yes, a little over 2 months. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. And then, another movie that I was thinking of The Black Rose. And it wasn't the best, like, slasher serial killer type movie, but I just remember that one for, you know, in that movie, the serial killer is kidnapping Russian girls and killing them. But the movie title was called Black Rose. So I'm like, oh, I've got some rose items. So let's just grab a few rose masks. I have a couple rose masks that I want to use. So he doesn't wear a mask in it, but it's rose. The movie was called Black Rose. Anyway, so I have 2 masks here. And this one's by The Body Shop, which is British Rose. And yeah, so this will probably take me a couple uses, unless I'm using it just for spot treatment. You just apply it and you remove it within 5 to 10 minutes. And then I have this rose face mask, which is infused with real rose petals, and you can use this daily if needed. Knowing me, I'm probably not going to use this on the daily, so both of these masks might last me a while, but I'm using a couple bigger items, so I'm like, well, I kind of want to use some of these other ones up, some of these other masks, because I'm really good about using my sheet masks, but I'm really bad about using like this type of masks. So I added 2 rose face masks for the movie Black Rose. I added another rose item. I totally forgot. So I have this rose hair and body oil. So this one will go with the rose products as well. So not just the 2 masks, but this as well. I forgot that I had this other rose product. The next one is Friday the 13th. And when I think of Friday the 13th, I think of Freddy Krueger, of course. And so I started thinking, I'm like, what can I do for Freddy Krueger? I could go nails. But I decided I wanted to go skincare. So I have 3 sample skincare items, and I'm going to count this as 1 if I use it up. But I have 3 Caudalie products here. So I have the Caudalie serum, anti-wrinkle serum. I have the Caudalie Cream Sorbet Moisturizer, and I have the Caudalie Eye Lifting Balm. So I have 3 Caudalie products, and I would like to use all of them. And I'm pretty sure I can get these used up pretty fast, but that's why I wanted to add in 3 products. The eye product is gonna probably take me the longest. You really don't need a whole lot, so I feel that this can be stretched out. I know I'll get these used up real quick. This will take me longer, so I decided to add these 3 items for Freddy Krueger. Number 4, I thought, okay, what other movie? There's so many movies that I can pull inspiration from, so I decided to go with Silence of the Lambs with Buffalo Bill. So with Buffalo Bill, there's one saying in there, one line he says. So Buffalo Bill says, "It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again." And the reason why he's saying that is because he's wanting her to put on the lotion to make her skin really soft, so that way when he makes his skin suit. So sorry, my neighbor came out, so it was kind of awkward talking to a camera. But anyway, so Buffalo Bill is telling, you know, his little victim to put on the lotion, otherwise he's going to spray her down with cold water. It's just a scare tactic, but he also wants to make sure the skin is nice and good before he makes his meat suit, his skin suit, or however you want to say. So I thought of a lotion, and so I'm like, well, I want to use this up before fall and stuff. I want to use this up before summer's completely done. So I have the Body Shop Satsuma Body Puree lotion, and I drew a line as to approximately where I'm at. It might be a little further, but I couldn't get all the product to settle. So this is a full bottle. I've never even used it before yet. So what are you? Body Puree. It's like body wash consistency. That's really weird. It is a lotion, but it comes out like a body wash consistency. But anyway, now it's clearly used. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to use this because of his lotion thing. So, I mean, out of the whole movie, besides the whole Hannibal Lecter and Wild Bill, or Buffalo Bill, and stuff like that, this is like the most memorable line in the whole movie. It was when he's telling her to put lotion on the skin. And then I went to Saw, and technically Saw isn't a serial killer, but mentally he kind of is, because he just plays games with these people to see how they are. And so I got to thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so what does Jigsaw do to his people? What is he doing? He's not necessarily wanting them to die. That's the difference with him. He is priming them to be better, to be more, to enjoy life, because he's dying himself. So in his twisted mind games, he is priming his victims to take over his enterprise, you know, basically of taking over and setting it up for somebody else to go through all these tests. So in a way, because he didn't physically kill people, he's not technically a serial killer, but I still kind of put him in that category of serial killers, because mentally he is one. So I thought, okay, so since he primes his people, all that stuff, I'm thinking of a primer. I didn't want to do like an eye primer or something like that, but I decided to throw in this Ulta Beauty lip primer. And it's color enhancing. I am wearing it underneath my lipstick now, but that's what I broke it. It like broke off. So I need to get a little tip for these is to take a lighter and get it melted just a little bit, and then you could put this back in and it'll melt it back in to the container. But anyway, I drew a line before I broke it. So that's how much I have left. And so I only used this once because this came in an Ulta Beauty set. You know, if I purchased X amount of Ulta Beauty products, I got this baggie full of Ulta products, and this was in there. So I would like to use this lip primer. I wanted to do nail polish, but the only movie or serial killer I kept thinking of was not Dexter himself, but the ice truck killer. Because the ice truck killer in the show Dexter, he cuts off the hand of this person, and he paints the nails, and then he freezes the hand in an ice block. So I'm like, I really want to do a nail polish because of that. But then since I already used a reference from Dexter, I'm like, well, I gotta think of something else. So then it hit me. I have a nail polish here, and the name of this is Sawyer. And I'm like, that's it. So, and plus it's a fall shade. In Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Sawyer family, the main serial killer family, their last name is Sawyer. So Jedediah Sawyer is he is Leatherface. And so I felt that this was very appropriate for this, because not only is it named Sawyer, which is Leatherface's real last name, but it's kind of like in this color of leather and duochromy. And so I'm like, that is like the most perfect like thing for a serial killer. So for the Sawyer family, I have nail polish, julep nail polish in Sawyer. It's a brand new polish. The only thing I've ever done with this is swatch it on a thing, so there's no need to mark it because it's virtually brand new. So that is my 6 products for serial killer products used by 13. I don't know how they said it properly, but I know that I will be able to use up the face masks pretty easily. That was kind of a gimme, but I figured with 13 products and using them within a little, like in 2 months, I feel that I needed a little bit of leeway to use. So you know, I think I'll be able to use all of these items. It just depends on how long it'll take me. It could go by faster. It can take me the whole 2 months to do it, because this could possibly take me the whole 2 months to use up all this. So, because this is a big container. I love the Simple Micellar Water. I get it in my eyes. I'm a contact wearer on top of it. It does not bother my eyes. I have sensitive skin. I've never broke out from this. I can get this one used up pretty easily, because I'm pretty good about using my lotions, because I want to get that used up before fall comes around. Polish, I might be able to get this used up in 2 months. I might. Yeah, I think I'll be able to use up this 6, and then I really need to start thinking on how I want to bring in other products as I use them. So I will try to do my first update in a month, unless I get this used up faster. If I use up, let's say if I use up 3 of the products, I'll do an update. So it just depends on how fast I can get 3 products used up. It may take me a month, it may take me a couple weeks. So I will just tentatively say a month, unless I use up 3 products ahead of time, and then I'll update and add in 3 new products. So thank you guys for joining me in this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you check out everybody else's videos. Bye.